That's entirely up to you. Visit theshelterpetproject.org and hear more about Hamilton the Pug, Toast, and Keyboard Cat's amazing adoption stories. Start a story. Adopt a shelter or rescue pet today. Your perfect pet is just a click away at theshelterpetproject.org. A public service announcement brought to you by Maddie's Fund.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Hey, thank you everyone for tuning in. We are here. Welcome to Skylyne Radio Show. My name is T, the Busy Bee.
Mark, Skylyne Mark.
Yes, Skylyne Mark.
Excuse me.
You still got to get used to it?
My mind ain't right. Told you I was in an accident. Hands all scraped up.
Sorry.
Elbow hurt. Both my knees hurt. Both my ankles hurt. Yeah, when I say I took a tumble, I took a whole hard sliding tumble.
Walking.
Surprised my clothes ain't torn.
No, he rides the scooters, and the scooter went bad. It went the wrong. Did something. Either it did something or he did something.
I was going up a gravel hill because I just left Sandlot downtown Baltimore. And I knew I shouldn't have been. Well, I mean, I wasn't even going that fast, but you know, if you ever driven in a car, just a little bit of gravel, it'll take your traction from your tire.
That's true.
And today we have two very special guests with us today. I would like them to introduce themselves.
Okay, I'm Penelope Hammond Cudjoe.
And I'm Kwamena at Cudjoe.
Yes.
We both work for, we own Amak Foods International. That's a minority-owned company based in Maryland, Gettysburg, Maryland. And it produces of easy and tasty jollof rice.
Yes. And it is very easy and tasty. And it is very good. I must say. So usually when we first get started, I usually have like a temperature check, asking how your day has gone or how your week has gone. Our weeks go from Wednesday to Wednesday because, you know, we have the show every Wednesday. So how has your week been?
Busy week. We had an event last Saturday, PG County. They had this West Africa, Celebrate Africa event. It was a very big event. We went there to showcase our products and then at the same time do tasting. We ended up selling our food at the place. That wasn't part of our plan, but everybody tasted it. I want some. I want to buy it. It was a very, very positive thing. Very positive. We had a very good result. On Saturday from 12 to 7. Can you imagine? Standing there, I was so tired. I got home very tired. We all got home very tired because we were just, the kids especially, when they come and try the food, can I have some more? I said, I was telling him we have to form a kids club.
Yeah, you got to have a kids tasting club.
We need to have a kids club because everywhere we go, they just follow us. Yeah, it's been busy. Today we are here. Today is Tuesday, Wednesday.
Today's Wednesday.
We are here with you. Yes, very excited to be here with you. Very happy.
The preparation for being here also made us very excited and see what we need to do in order to make our presentation.
Yes.
And so that also kept us busy all throughout the
day. Yes, very excited, and thank you very much for inviting us on the show.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for coming. So guys, for everyone who is out there, I must let you all know that Miss Penelope and Kwamena. Boom, I said it, y'all. Kwamena, y'all know I'm tongue-tied T on the low too because I can't say words for anything. But they are also partners with us with Feed the Homeless, the Skylyne Foundation. So this is like a very great moment because they finally, we get to taste their product. We get to serve their products. And now we actually get to see them and talk about the product. And
sell their product.
Yes.
Because if you don't know, you better ask somebody because that right there, that's some good food right there.
Thank you.
Trust me, I know.
Thank you very much. You don't want the spicy and with the goat meat.
Oh, yes. That's right.
Yes.
That's right. Yeah.
Yes.
So, Mark, outside of today, how has your week been?
My week has been, my last 2 weeks have been non-stop. Between being busy, being productive, the home front. I don't know if I'm coming or going because I'm definitely not getting a lot of sleep. I've been at this event, that event in Federal Hill, Fells Point. We're trying to get some contracts to do photo shoots with significant bigwig establishments. We can't name drop, and you know we don't name drop, so we're not going to name drop because we don't name drop. But yeah, we've me and the photographer Johnny, we've been extra busy the last couple weeks. We've been so busy. I have not been taking a whole lot of rides on the light rail because he's been. We've been meeting here and meeting there and just going about our day and getting everything organized and everything done. We were supposed to do. We did a whole lot of different photo shoots last week. We were supposed to go down DC. That didn't happen. But eventually it's gonna happen because it's starting to get cooler. But yeah. Self-care hair product organizations, companies, freelance. I'm looking for a self-care hair care organization, manufacturer. Looking for some sponsorships. We got 4 different magazine photo shoots coming up between now and the end of the year. So I would like to put someone's product on blast, give them some spotlight, show them some love. So get at me, text me, inbox me. Let's get up, let's break bread, let's make it happen. We only got 3.5 more months because December 20th, I'm not doing nothing the rest of the year, but relaxing. And then I'm moving, so, you know, yeah.
You're moving.
Life.
I'm moving.
He's not moving far because he can't, because, you know what?
Don't nobody know where I'm moving because
I don't want him to
ain't
move
put it out there.
So what's going to happen to the homeless people in DC?
If I move far, that's the boss right there.
She takes care of that homeless project.
Right.
That's a big project, you know.
That's the boss.
That's a big project.
I know.
But when we go there and I look at the work, the heat, you know, every time it's been very hot. And to stand in that heat for more than 4 hours, you get home drained.
Yeah.
It's a lot of work you do after the feeding and then giving them the toiletries. It's a fantastic job that you people have been.
We love it. It ain't work.
I see that you're passionate
it's a day
about
party
it.
for them.
I see you're very passionate, and that's very good.
Thank you.
And they look forward to you people. They look forward to you coming.
Right.
They
I
look
love
forward
it.
to
That's
when we get there. And I tell them, look, they're already in line. They're already in line waiting.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you can't
They know we're
disappoint.
coming.
You can't disappoint them.
That's right.
The last time, what did you say when we got there? You said, I can't look at anybody's face.
Yes, because it's very fascinating and it's also very humbling. You know, it humbles you.
Right.
Yeah.
Because it really brings you down to realize, for the grace of God who have been.
That's right. Like people ask us, man, it's 2 degrees and wind chills minus 15, minus 20.
And you are out there.
Y'all still going?
Yeah.
God bless you. Don't bless us. Bless them. They don't have a choice. We do.
Oh.
Man, it's gonna be 103. Heat index about 120, 125.
Right,
You are there.
We're still
And
going
you are
out
there.
there
And
because
I
we
got
have a
whole-
choice. They don't.
Yes, and that's what I said. You try so hard because to stand in the sun for hours
Yeah.
and serve everybody
It's amazing how many people are selfish.
in this society.
Yes.
But let a hurricane come. Oh, I gotta help. I gotta help. I gotta help. Why?
Exactly.
Because that could have been you.
Exactly.
And that's what I don't understand with this country. You so quick and so fast to help another country.
Other countries.
But you won't help your own people right here. We have hurricanes, tornadoes,
Yes.
earthquakes, tsunamis.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? But you want to do for another country that ain't doing jack for us.
For us.
And we wonder why we have such a high deficit. I'm gonna help the people in this country before I go to another country.
Yes.
And we want to go to other countries. We want to go to Canada. We're going to St. Thomas next month.
Oh, very good.
We're going down there for a radio show, a celebrity birthday bash, and we're going to find a way to give back to their community.
To give back to the community.
Because
that's all.
Anywhere I go, I got to find a way to give back.
Give something back.
You know what I mean? Whether I actually do it, I meet with an organization, I can get their information, so we can when we come back here, we can send them care packages or something. You know what I mean? Because it's all about giving back. Like we talked a few weeks ago, and she was like, you inspire me, Mark, because you got a lot on your plate, and you don't let nothing bother you. Because by the grace of God, He's going to show me the way.
Exactly.
Because He blesses me every month for the last 3.5 going on 4 years.
Yes.
To go out here and do what we've been doing for the homeless and less fortunate men, women, and children in Baltimore and in D.C.
And in D.C.
You know what I'm saying? We do this twice a month, every month.
It's amazing.
So,
impressive.
on that note,
very impressive.
We're gonna go pay some of these bills. I'm gonna wipe my hands because they getting a little nasty looking. But we'll be right back after we pay some bills. Give us about 3 minutes. BeExposedRadio.com. Skylyne.
Check out this snippet from the new season of Talk Lately with Monty about Jennifer Holliday.
Anyway, let's get back to
yeah. Well, what I wanted to say is that I can understand 100% where Jennifer Holliday is coming from, and that's sort of kind of where my 20% came from. When I basically came out and said who I voted for, I received a lot of backlash. Even on my own talk show, which comes on every Monday from 5 to 7 p.m., I was called a coon.
But
Okay, yeah, shout out for the plug. But yeah, someone actually, they told CJ Bernie that I was a coon, and that really hurt me. I've been called everything from a fat whatever and everything, but someone actually commented on his Facebook
I didn't even say that. That's kind of
called me a coon, but it's it's crazy because I just feel like someone like Jennifer Holliday, I understand why she stepped down, but I'm kind of upset with her because I think she still should have performed. If you want to jump out there, then stand in your truth. Don't let no one stop you or change your mind about anything. And listen, no one put a gun to her head and made her sign on for that. But it just seems like she was basically bullied.
But see, the thing about it is they will put a gun to her head to not do it.
I don't think so.
Well, that's what the threat says. You got to say it's why it's called a threat. You don't know the hypotheticals in there that could happen to you.
Why do you think
she's not a well-known singer, so she's not going around with security. As soon as she goes to get her tracks at the mall,
right?
Pow!
Right, but at the same time,
now we got a whole bunch of dead cats.
Yeah, but like what she said in the footage, today on The View was basically it's not white people who was threatening her. It was us who was threatening her.
Right. Where do you think she live? I think she live in Atlanta.
Exactly.
They gonna get her at the Ku Klux Klan mall and drag her by her hair. Her hair made a cat. She got the new weave.
I don't have Jennifer Holliday money, honey. I don't know what it might be because it's. I don't got Jennifer Holliday money, but me personally, I feel as though like I said, once I kind of came out, and even being on this show, because I'm pretty sure the headline says Trump supporter, I'm putting a lot of myself out there. You know what I'm saying? So I get it.
Every Tuesday at 7 p.m. only on BeExposedRadio.com.
First they love you, then desert you. Leave with a plate full with no spoon. Ain't no space, I can't escape negativity. I got used to the taste of it, bad, burned and fucked over. But remain strong through the past over. Kicking haters out of the way like masked over. Roll up, sip something, let it pass over. Who would I be? It ain't the man to me to let the next man take advantage of me. When that storm come, no pan I see. Get with it, not without it, then you'll see. I peep the haters, they know I'm greater. That's why they buzzing for the elevator. But I can't save you, the weed too loud on the pedal stool. Don't carry favors, always got your hand out demanding favors. When I just looked out, now you need more paper. I can't breathe, give me 3 feet. I never let y'all be the death of me. When my patients run there, yeah, nigga OT, cause they wanna see me down like my man CT. 6 words, get the fuck away from me, say I help you out if you can help yourself. I keep it G till I DIE. Now excuse me while I get back to PC. HOP ain't losing sleep while your third eye always on me. I'm stacking green just to feed the team. My boo, she know that I'm king when chasing my dream. These niggas it seems I rip them, trash them.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
It's fun. She likes saying that. I don't know why. We're back here on Skylyne Radio. We got two fabulous guests with us. Can you introduce yourselves one more again?
Penny, Cudjoe.
Kwamena, Cudjoe.
Yes.
And these are their products.
And this is our product. Easy and tasty jollof rice. It's a local business that is based in Gaithersburg, Maryland.
They come out and feed the homeless with us.
Yes,
they cook
every
some
month.
food and they bring it out, and it's so good. Trust me. Yeah, if you like African food, yeah, this right here, rice and goat meat. Yeah. Now if let me find out she can make some fufu and egusi.
Egusi.
Oh my
you have been talking about this egusi for some time. Eat the garlic, eba and egusi.
My neighbor across the street from me will tell you. I'll be like, so when you making fufu and egusi again? She's like, I don't make that stuff no more. Me and that dude ain't together no more. I'm like, I'll pay you. She's like, no, because I'm not making it. She's like, I can teach you how to make it.
How to make it.
That means you're going to make it. No, you're going to make it. No, it's not going to be good then. But I found me a African spot in Midtown Baltimore. It's not far from North Ave, and their fufu and egusi is good, but it's a restaurant, so it's bland.
Oh yeah.
It's spicy,
but it's not.
But you know,
but
it's,
you
it's,
like your
it's,
food
it's
very
not
spicy.
that African spicy. And
yes.
everyone's like, what is African spicy? If it asks for 5 red bell peppers, they put like 15 of them in.
You got that right.
If you
You
can't
be
go
burning the
out,
back of your throat. You be like,
if you can't go out on your porch half naked and eat your food and walk in and your face is
It's all
frosted
red.
like mine, I'm gonna tell you, it was good. It was real good. It wasn't hot enough. If my face ain't frosty with all this hair from sweat and freezing, yeah.
That's
It was
African
good,
spicy.
but it wasn't hot enough.
Yes, that's African spicy.
yes. So our first question is, excuse me, how did you all get started? When did you start and how did you all get started?
That's over to him.
We started about 5 years ago. And it was a very simple idea. Jollof rice is very popular in West Africa. It originated in Senegal and Gambia region of West Africa and traveled down to other countries in between, to Nigeria, Cameroon, Ghana, to the extent that if you ask any in Nigeria now, they will tell you that they invented jollof
You think
rice.
they invented it?
No, they didn't. If you ask any Ghanaian, no, he will say the same thing. No, they didn't. But they've adapted it to the extent that it's now very popular all over West Africa. So I thought, wait a minute, it takes 2 hours for the woman to cook jollof rice, or for the man to cook jollof rice. What if I can formulate it such that can reduce the cooking time to only 35 minutes? And that's what I did.
It says 35 minutes.
35 to 40 minutes on the stove top.
Yes, on stove top.
You can use a rice cooker to cook it.
Right in, 35.
5 minutes.
And in Instapot or rice cooker, it's even shorter.
Yes.
You know, less than 20 minutes. Not in microwave. Because jollof rice cooked in microwave, no.
Will
that
taste
is
like
not this.
trash.
Yes. But this is, to have authentic West African taste. And to make it easy to cook. So I came up with a formula, and we found a company that will blend it, blend the formula together. We designed the bags, and here we are. 5 years later, we are now in 40 stores around DMV area and in New York. And thanks to my boss.
That's what he keeps saying.
That's your boss?
That's what he says. He says I'm the boss.
She my boss.
We doing something right.
They be like, can we talk to you? No, the boss right there. She paid the cost to be the boss, so yeah, they were her.
Yeah. I'm a common vice president. She's the president and CEO.
It's a lot of work.
But thanks to her, right now we have a lot of followers. Because her social media is out of this world. We are here because of her.
Yes. I try.
No, we are here.
I really believe so.
We are here because of her. because she got in touch with you or somebody at Skylyne and said that this program for the homeless. I said, let's go for it. And that's why we're here.
And
so
that's what's up.
It's our product, and over to you.
And people ask us, you must be making a lot of money to give some to the home, be feeding the homeless. And I said, we have to incorporate it in the business from the beginning. If you cannot share when you are when you don't have it, then you will never be able to share.
Right.
So you start sharing, giving, make a part of your business plan.
That's right.
To give some away. And we had a seminar recently with this lady who started California to Tears, and she was telling that when she started, she had to give away free. And that's the only way people can get to know you out there. Somebody will tell somebody. Right. And so that's very good. The last time we had an event, we were at an event in DC, and there's the Taste of the World. One lady came up to us and said, you people are doing a lot in the society. I said, how do you know? I follow you. I said, really? And I say, you are doing things in the society. I said, oh, thank God. Somebody noticed this. But it's a joy to give. To me, it's a joy to give. So I really enjoy that we are doing this homeless thing with you people. I'm very glad that we are doing, because
we appreciate you.
You could give it to somebody and the person will not appreciate it.
Yeah. That's right.
So if I give it to the homeless, I feel very, very, very fulfilled that we've done something.
God's work.
Yeah, we've done something. Yeah.
And one more thing.
Yes.
Well, in terms of development, we wanted to at least we had a goal to have no preservative, no artificial coloring, no MSG, no sugar added, and a longer shelf life without refrigeration. Because the whole idea was that at a certain point we have to take this back to Africa, okay? And taking it back to Africa, where the refrigeration use is very limited, you cannot have a product that will require refrigeration.
That's right.
This has a shelf life of 24 months.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Without refrigeration. And it is dry. And
that's it.
And
it's plant based. So the vegans, I have a lot of vegans who order it online on our Amazon or on our website. Yeah.
All right, guys. So we have made it to our second break. Again, this is the fastest 2 hours of your life. Thank you guys for tuning in, and make sure you watch these commercials, and we'll be back after these few messages.
BeExposedRadio.com.
.com.
Skylyne.
All right, I think we're off.
You eating candy like that?
Yes.
It's sugar.
Like the one thing you always gotta remember is people gonna try to project their insecurities onto you. But you can't listen to what them niggas saying. You gotta get out here and do your shit regardless. You gonna do what you love for the rest of your life anyway. So why not turn that shit into something? Be a man of everything you say. This shit bigger than me, man. Like yeah, I'm good and all that, but you know what I mean? I ain't shit without y'all. So no matter what you up to, just go hard. Don't matter. Can you imagine how I really having nothing is? Stomach growling, you ain't got no food in the fridge. Surviving on a jail diet of water and bread. No father figure, that's cause my father dead. Mom bringing different niggas in and out the crib.
Driving has a rhythm all its own. Don't wreck it with a text. Before you get behind the wheel, silence your phone. Or better yet, designate a texter. For more text-free driving tips, visit stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
Green light. Hey, girl.
Skirt, 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 skirt. Stop. Skirt, skirt, skirt.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
And we're back.
No,
Janera. And we are back. I'm sorry, guys. We were trying to get some partners' names correct.
Yes.
Yes. So we are here again. My name is
Busy B.
Yes.
I'm
I don't know what
Skylyne
just happened. And we are here with Miss Penelope
That sugar,
and Mr.
that's what it is.
Kwamena.
Kwamena. Why is it that I always have to have him say it first so I can say it? Like, I have to hear it, then I can say it. I'm sorry. Kwamena.
Yes.
Yes. So, as you all know, they are partners, or for those who are tuning in, they are partners with Skylyne Foundation, and they are owners of
Amak Foods International, producers of easy and tasty jollof rice.
Yes.
So,
I actually want to know the story about how you got in contact with Skylyne, which is really crazy because we're Skylyne, but I kind of don't know. It was just like, oh, okay,
I met this lady at I met Liz at one of the shops. Where's the Brown's Natural Food Store, Capital Heights. We went there to do a demo when she bought the
District Heights.
Yeah, District Heights, and she bought the rice, and then she saw Janera. Janera. I saw your posting, and then she sent the posting to me to contact Janera with the about the serving the rice on that day. So I would send her a box of rice that she should use for the event, and they did use some when we came there to help, and they did use it to cook the rice. So that's how. So through Liz, Janera, and then your posting.
Yes.
Then I said, all right, I'll love this. When I came, I said, we can do this. We said we love doing this work.
Yes, and it's so peaceful out there. Like I like
and I enjoy talking to the people.
But hectic.
It's hectic. It's hectic.
Yeah, it's peaceful but hectic.
Yeah, so
like,
that's how we.
Then, you never know what the homeless people are going to do next.
You never know. That's why I said people have done what we couldn't have done it on our own.
No.
Because to get them organized, you know the place. So when you go, you know how to organize everybody.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't have done it. That's what I told him, that I don't think we could have done it on our own, to cook and take it there on our own and share and then eat with them. But the people are nice. They talk to you. They ask you questions, and that's nice. That's very nice. Yeah. So
and it's home cooked.
Yes. And that's what they're grateful. Very grateful. They said, this is home cooked. They said yes, and they said, oh, thank God, thank you. Yeah, and I'm trying to get more people to volunteer. I think we need more volunteers.
Yes, we do.
We do need a lot volunteer. We need a lot more volunteers.
So for those, this is a shameless plug. Great timing, because all of us are going to do this together. So the next time we are feeding the homeless together is on September 20th in DC, 14th in K, Franklin Square Park.
Yeah.
Yes.
Franklin Square Park from 11:30 to 2:30. And
what address did you give?
Franklin Square Park.
1302 K Street Northwest.
Franklin Square Park. It's there too. Yes. And
if you know where the park at 14th is, the
park across the street from the park at 14th.
Nightclub, lounge, whatever it is. We'll say lounge. If you know where that location is, we're right across the street.
Yes.
Yeah.
And on Sunday, we are feeding the homeless under the 83 bridge. That's the 21st. Yes. From 1 to 4 p.m.
407 East Saratoga Street. Right across the street from Charm, Baltimore, and Out of B's Table.
Boom. There we go. So anyone would like to donate or would like to volunteer, make sure you hit any of us up.
Volunteers. I send the flyers around. Thinking that people will come out, volunteers will come out, but I think the heat also turned a lot of people out. Yeah, but I hope it doesn't get too hot on that day.
No, it won't.
I hope not.
No.
I don't think it's going to be too hot next week. I think the weather has been kind of like dying down a little bit, so
it has
it's not
to be,
so
because
steamy.
Standing in that heat is it's not easy.
It's not easy.
It's not easy. Yes.
So for those of you all who know, it's been a couple of times where we actually received donations from Easy and Tasty Jollof Rice, because that's what I say. Speaking of Easy and Tasty Jollof Rice, I told you I was going to get tongue-tied. Easy and Tasty Jollof Rice.
Jollof.
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 Lof.
Jollof.
Lof.
Jollof rice. This is like this.
Instead of Jello, it's Jollo with an F at the end.
Jollof.
Okay, we are not going to have
education moment. Jollof.
Jollof. And this creates conversation all the time. Everywhere we go, people ask, what is it called?
It's
Jollof.
food.
Then I say it's West Africa. Then we start telling then we have to tell them the history. West Africa. So it's like a gap. We are bridging the gap, telling people our story about Africa and everything leads to different conversations. Yeah, and it's exciting.
Yes. So would you like to drop your Instagrams and your Facebook, your social media? Would you like to drop your social media for the audience so that they can come and follow you as well?
For the social
and your
media
website as well.
We have the website is amacfoods.com. www.amacfoods.com. For the Facebook is Easy and then the letter N, Tasty Jollof Rice. Same with the IG. Instagram, it's also Easy and then N, Tasty Jollof Rice. Please follow us, tell your friends, share our page, and please order the food, order the bags on Amazon or on our website. We sell it on Amazon for those who, I don't know where they live, if they are living somewhere far. But our website too is good. You can buy it on our website at amacfoods.com.
And you can order anywhere in the world.
Yes. And if you all can also find them on our Facebook, on our Instagram page as well.
Yes.
Go to our last post because they're right there.
Yes.
Yes, they're right there. Outside of feeding the homeless with us, has there been any other exciting events that you have been a part of?
We have done
two days event. Yes, back to back. One was a Taste of the World. Yeah. Taste of the World was organized by DC Department of Parks and Recreations to expose this is the Columbia residents to different types of food, different types of businesses and artifacts from all parts of the world. And we were there. We were interviewed on Channel 5. We did that. And then PG County did Celebrate Africa. That was specific to Africa. And so then we had food items, art crafts from all kind of other countries represented, in PG County, and we were there. And so we participated in both of it, and both of the events were very highly successful. Very successful. It kept us very busy, but we didn't find anything wrong with that. So, because we were able to to sell a lot of our products. More importantly, our goal is to have jollof rice, a pack of jollof rice in every pantry in this country. Just like you go to a restaurant and say you want Chinese food. We want jollof rice in every pantry. That's
every pantry, and
I'm gonna have some in my.
We're looking for food truck drivers who want to use our products for food, or even caterers.
Yes.
Who want to try something different from the regular food that they prepare. You can use this bag to prepare something different, and you make it your own way. Just do it your own style.
That's right.
Yes.
Enhance it, and your customers will really like it. They will really like it. Yes. We do a lot of demos in stores.
Yes.
Most of the stores, they want you to do demo. Yeah, that's another way we are getting our name out there.
How many, or what are the names of the stores that you all are in? Or where can they find it around here, like locally?
In DC, in Baltimore, Eddie's.
Eddie's
in Baltimore.
Eddie's in Baltimore.
And we are trying to get into more stores in Baltimore. In DC area, we have DC itself. We don't have many stores in DC, but we have In Maryland, we have in
DC we have the fresh food factory
in DC,
Cudjoe Road.
Yes.
Yeah. It's doing very well there.
Very well there. The lady at fresh food factory, Amanda, is fantastic.
Yeah.
Promoting the food organize people in terms of eating healthy.
Yes. In DC.
In DC.
Yes.
And the thing with our package, this is the very first time jollof rice has been packaged like this. Very first time has been packaged like this, and we are very proud of it. Because one, it tastes good, it's very easy to prepare, and then it's also very nutritious because we don't have any artificial ingredients in it. Right. And every ingredient in it is US produced. Okay. The tomato is American produced from California. The rice is from California and from Arkansas. The garlic, same thing from California. The ginger, from California. So these are all American, produced ingredients, using to produce, American product. Although the recipe from West Africa.
Yes. The people ask us, did you bring from Africa? We say, no, we can't bring this from Africa. It's produced locally in an FDA approved facility. So that is how it's produced. And a bag, according to FDA, a bag should feed 16 people. I don't know whether it can feed 16 Africans. I think maybe 16 Americans after they've added meat, vegetables, everything to it. I don't know.
Right.
It will depend on how big the plates they want.
I'm greedy.
I know. I can imagine. But if you use a bag, you can get it one aluminum foil. Like if you're having a party and you're expecting some few friends, you can use a bag or two for the party. Just mix it with your chicken or sausage, shrimps, any
vegetables.
Vegetables if you're vegan.
So how many packages do you use whenever you make the rice?
Four.
Four? Okay, that's duly noted.
Yes.
4 packages.
Yeah. We do the mild and we do the spicy. We do the mild and the spicy. And I do vegan because some people don't like, some of the homeless people don't like meat. They say they want vegetables. Yeah, so we do it that way. And it's very good with the coconut milk or coconut water or coconut oil. It tastes yummy with that. Yes. You can saute, stir fry your vegetables and just add it to it, or you can use it to make stuffed peppers. Some you can make it with what's this thing called?
Look, she's giving y'all recipes.
Oh, recipes!
You're gonna learn.
Recipe: ground beef. When it's cooked, just put it in the pepper, the bell peppers, and put it in the oven for some few minutes. You're ready to go.
We don't want no ground beef. We want goat.
Goat. You have to go to a goat farm in Baltimore.
Lamb and goat.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
I'm gonna be like, what you looking at? Ain't no ground beef down there. That's right. Got good stuff down there. Goat and lamb.
And lamb. That's the best.
Lamb chops.
Lamb chops. Oh, that would taste so good.
Lamb ribs. Lamb shoulder. I love lamb. What?
So I love lamb.
And then I learned how to cook it. Oh my. What?
Yes, I love lamb too. I love lamb. So lamb with this is very nice. Beef.
Goat. Lamb.
Anything. Shrimps.
I don't want no beef.
What's your favorite meal that you make with the jollof rice?
Smoked turkey. The smoked turkey.
Let me write that down too.
I do it my own way. I usually cook it. Use the stock to cook the rice. And just flake the smoked turkey in the rice, and it's so good. Or sausage, smoked sausage. Oh, it's so good with sausage too. Yes.
Okay.
It's good.
More recipes, guys. More recipes.
You can do it better than me. The vegans, sometimes these days I've been adding cabbage, and then vegetables and peppers, onion, peppers, cabbage. To it, and it's very good. You can do it with beans. You can do it with lentils. And
she makes it sound so good. Like I just went to warm up some.
I want a big fat burrito right now.
You can put it on burritos too.
Yes.
You can put it on burritos. Yeah, you can put it in taco shells.
See,
we went to a friend's house.
What you do. You
we went to a friend's house. He bought the bag and he was serving us taco shells. Don't know, he started with jollof rice and salad on top.
Oh,
but that was so neat because we haven't eaten that. We don't eat that in Africa. But people are very creative with it. Very, very creative, and that's very good. Very creative with it.
And you have to enhance it to your taste.
Yes.
For instance, the spicy one, people ask us, is it how spicy it is? We have to tailor it to the American spicy. So then, if you want it more, to be more spicy, you drop one habanero pepper in it, and bingo. Then you can make it spicy. So that for you, Mark, then the spice will make your beard grow longer.
Look, I got secrets with this.
Mark. Look, I have levels to spiciness, okay?
Okay, Mark, you come like this. Spicy. Oh my God.
But I definitely like spicy.
I eat like that.
A lot of people tell us they add jalapenos. They cut jalapenos and put. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, just one habanero is enough for me.
Yeah.
I don't even crush it. I just put it in.
Yeah.
I don't crush it because if you crush it, it's too hot. Yes.
Just extra flavor.
Yes.
Question. Is there anything?
We have to go to break.
Oh, do we? Oh man. Bust my ball.
In like 30 seconds.
Man.
So
I was trying to ask questions.
I know.
I guess I'll wait.
I told
until
you
after we come back.
It becomes the fastest 2 hours of your life. You know, with the breaks, it becomes very fast. And you got to pay attention. I kept trying to tell you. All right, guys. So,
we're going to go pay these bills.
Yes.
We'll be right back.
Yes.
At Be Exposed Radio.
Yes. .com.
Skylyne.
Keyboard Cat, Hamilton the Pug, and Toast Meets World. These are some of the internet's most beloved pets. With millions of YouTube views, shares, Instagram likes, followers, and fans across the globe. But what do all these amazing pets have in common? Their stories started in a shelter. Start your story. Adopt a dog or cat today. Visit theshelterpetproject.org to find a shelter or adoptable pets near you. Training that pet to play the keyboard? Well, that's entirely up to you. Visit theshelterpetproject.org and hear more about Hamilton the Pug, Toast, and Keyboard Cat's amazing adoption stories. Start a story, adopt a shelter or rescue pet today. Your perfect pet is just a click away at theshelterpetproject.org.
7 p.m. to 9 p.m. every Saturday, 12 p.m. to 2 p.m. Real artists, real talk, real live on BeExposedRadio.com.
I was meeting with a friend yesterday, and I've gotten to the point where don't ask me a question because the truth is going to come out. And
exactly.
Just don't do it.
If you ain't looking for the truth, don't come to me.
Don't do it because I can't hold my tongue. And she wants to be this stylist, boutique, but you're not doing anything in that nature, and I can't take you seriously if you're not doing those things. And I understood why people didn't take me seriously because I found myself in somebody else's lane. I was good at what I was doing and what I wanted to be, but I wasn't doing it for me. So how can I ask you to take me seriously if I'm living in somebody else's shoes?
And nobody can do what you do, and I think that that's a big problem that people face now. Like, you see what somebody else is doing and you want to do that when that's not your lane.
That's not your lane.
That's not what you're supposed to be doing.
But it's popular, it's getting that person money, it's getting that person applause. Oh, I want applause. I want money. Let me stand over here behind them.
And then a lot of times people aren't honest with themselves either. Like, I was thinking earlier today, I've been woke for almost 2 days, so so you get honesty, and I was thinking, like,
the Artist Exchange Radio Show.
Long live Pop. Y'all can go ahead and cry now. I'ma show these niggas what to do with one of your beats, man. I am Gas, by the way.
Strong woman story should have been on CNN.
Nobody knows what it's like being Gwen. Windows closed in the house, it ain't no CNN. Can't gain weight for years, she been being thin. Single mother, no help from the system. When they was giving out food stamps, she missed them. Birth certificate, baby daddy, she couldn't list them. But her son was so beautiful when she kissed him. Blame it on love, but nigga she could've died with. Destroyed the whole world and found out she was a side chick. The nigga loved his wife and it got hard to hide it. So when Gwen confronted him, he ain't even denied it. Her fault, depends on who you asking. She tried to be a stripper, but the tip out was taxing. Buying all the purses, trying to keep up with the fashion. And her mama hated babysitting with a passion. She deserved better.
Well, Jason, I've got to tell you, you're pretty much everything this company is looking for in an entry-level candidate.
Great.
Your resume isn't quite what we're used to, but you've got a fantastic work ethic.
Thank you.
And I'm impressed by how you carry yourself.
So, should we talk about the job?
What? The job? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I have no way of recruiting or even meeting you. This interview didn't happen.
It may sound ridiculous, and that's because it kind of is. There's a huge pool of talent your company is missing out on. Meet the grads of life. Who are they? Talent worth knowing about. Young adults of unique determination and experience. An ideal fit for your company.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
And we are back once again. Thank you for everyone that is tuning in. Again, just as a reminder, our show has been moved from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. And I am T, the Busy Bee. I think I might have already introduced myself a couple times, so we're just going to skip that because we're not going to do it again.
Shh. Be quiet. So, I was going to ask this question, so I'm going to get right to it. Yes. Is there anything that you... Is there anything you wish you would have done that you decided against?
This with this product?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Or is there anything that opportunity that you had that you didn't take and that you can go back and think about dang, what if I would have took that opportunity?
Not yet.
So far, not yet. But the whole idea, and for us, and the whole why we got involved with the homeless, with the Skylyne project and so forth, is that ideally we want us to be successful, such that at a certain point in time, a percentage of the bag sold will go to a special fund for projects in Africa. Mm-hmm. Say in my village, in the cities,
in my village,
in her village, especially with the young people.
The youth. Schools,
so it's something that we haven't.
Medical care.
It's something that we really want to do.
Yeah.
And so then, for us, we see. And helping the homeless, it's a training ground.
Training ground for us.
Preparing us to do what is back home in Africa.
Right.
In terms of what will be blessed with this product. In terms of success of it. So our next, one thing that in answer to really answer to your question, one thing that we wish we had done from the beginning was to make a smaller bag.
A smaller bag.
A smaller bag.
You don't have to.
You think so? Everybody tells us.
Yeah.
You don't have a smaller bag.
But
you have a smaller bag. And then
at least 1 pound bag. This is a 2 pound bag. And so our next project is to really
make it have 1 pound and 2 pound bags.
1 pound and a 2 pound bag. But for caterers, for people doing catering or restaurants, then we can produce in bulk.
50 pound bags.
Yeah, you can give them 50 pound, produce 50 pound bags, even up to 100 pound bag, for them. So then, and we believe that the sky is the limit.
Sky is the limit, and when you reach the stars, keep reaching because there's more out there.
Exactly.
Yes. We're trying. Yeah.
Yes. So while we were on break, we were also talking about how easy it was to cook the rice. Is there a way you can? First of all, there are directions. Let me reach.
The bag has.
So there are actual directions on the back of the bag.
In Spanish and English.
Yes. And Spanish and English.
Yeah.
You
and
don't
it's very
get
easy.
that.
You just
See that
toast.
at every grocery store.
This is international.
That's an international product.
This is an international product because you are able to read and understand in two different.
Somebody said we should add French.
Yeah, we will add. Yes, we will add French. No, yes,
don't you want to add French to it?
Yes.
It's so easy. You just toast it in oil. But sometimes I like to saute onion and garlic in the oil before I pour my rice in, and then add my chicken stock or beef stock or whatever vegetable stock I have at home, or water, and then add my spices, chicken, like if I have Mrs. Dash or anything I have at home, bay leaf or something, basil, just add anything to it and you're ready to go. You can make it your own. Just make it. I tell people to be very creative with this product, and they are.
I will put a lot of red pepper in it.
Yes, you. People are
I'm
very
taking
creative.
one of these home with me.
You're going to take one home, and you post it on my page. How you cooked it?
Yes, I will.
Are you vegan?
I'm cooking next week. Though.
Are you vegan?
No, I'm not vegan, but I do not eat seafood. So I eat meat, but I try to eat more so chicken than I try to eat anything else.
Since we started this product and been going to the stores, I realize a lot of people have become vegans. It's like it's a new thing. Everybody is a vegan. So when we cook with the meat, we come back with some. The vegans is almost finished. It's an interesting.
It's
so and the product is plant based, so it really helps us. This is a plant based product.
Yes.
Water based.
Yes.
We can actually blame that on technology. Okay. We can blame that on technology because technology brought us the film. It's called Got Meat.
Yes.
Or I think it's called Got Meat. But it's a film on Netflix that spoke about the dangers of eating meat. And everything that comes in out of it and all the food and everything that we eat and how dangerous it or how it negatively affects our body. And that was really kind of started everyone on a vegan movement. Like
it's a vegan thing. Now
it's
everywhere we go, we get more vegans eating the products, and I'm very happy. We were lucky we did it that way. We did it. It's plant based, so it really helps our product to market the products to them. Yeah, they really buy it. A lot of vegans really come buy it. Yes.
Yes.
And in terms of the instructions on the back and on the bag. This only on cooking on stove top or in conventional oven, but then you can also use rice cooker or Instapot.
Yes.
And
not microwave.
Yeah, not microwave. If you use Instapot, the instructions are very simple. Okay, you are with your stock or water in the rice cooker. It has to be cold. Drop in about 3 to 4 tablespoons of oil, vegetable in it, pour your rice in and plug it in, and bingo. And you keep stirring every now and then. That's
That's a very lazy. When people started sending me messages, I did it on Instagram. I said, oh man, this takes an hour and 45 minutes or 2 hours to cook from scratch. Yeah. We reduced it to 35, 40 minutes to cook. And now Instapot is almost 12, 20 minutes.
Yes.
You are ready to go.
Yes.
And people are asking us, are you going to get a frozen version because we need it? Just put it in the microwave, take it out, put it in the microwave.
That will come later.
That's instant. That's very instant. That's very
Yes.
All right, guys. So we have made it to another break. Once again, we will be back after these few messages. Make sure you are, guys, stay tuned in, please and thank you. BeExposedRadio.com.
There's a rumor going around that Tyler Perry and Oprah are beefing. Well, let me tell you about this. Tyler, told Oprah, bitch, if you don't have my money, we're going to have a problem. Ooh. Oprah said, what is the problem? Ooh. You said if I don't have your money, there was going to be a problem. So Oprah is standing her ground like, bitch, I'm in charge. You know, you may have a $250 million studio over there that you film all your shows and movies and stuff on, but I have the empire. That's what Oprah said.
Oh, these are her exact words. Allegedly.
I made this up. But
allegedly.
I made it all up. But there was a rumor that they were beefing. But Tyler confirms that they don't have any issues. So it says it was recently reported on the rumors that was swirling that the twosome were on the outs over constructive criticism over Perry's show. Well, I got some constructive criticism, and we can be on the outs, Tyler, and I don't give a damn because I'm going to make a promo out of this anyway and share it to your page. I need the scenes on Have and Have-Nots to be like 5% shorter, each one. I want you to watch an episode of The Young and the Restless, because this is supposed to be a soap opera. No one's dialogue on The Young and the Restless is like this. You don't have to talk about the random plant in the corner for 25 minutes on one damn scene.
They talk about random plants.
It was a blood stain on the floor for 5 episodes.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Perfect timing. Hey guys, and we are back. We're actually at the top of our second hour. It feels a little bit different because we actually changed our time from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Okay.
So now it's 8 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Yeah. Okay.
So like this middle feeling still like, okay, the show's over, but it's not so over. We still have a whole another hour.
Okay.
But it's just like
types. The different types of rice, you know. Yeah.
Do you have?
We have them in jasmine. This is jasmine, I think.
Yeah, jasmine.
This is jasmine. And we have one in parboiled. Mostly the Nigerians use parboiled to cook. Liberians and they use the parboiled rice. But we have it mild and spicy. The spicy is American spicy. It's not African spicy.
That means it's not spicy.
It's not. It's
no. It's
just
spicy.
It's just okay.
There's a big difference between
It's
American
spicy and Spanish spicy and African spicy. Yeah.
African spicy. You will sweat. I don't sweat. It can be 200 degrees outside. I don't sweat. African spice food, you will sweat. Trust me.
So we have it. You cook it.
You don't sweat.
You add your spice.
If you will be soaking wet.
This is fine with a lot of people. This spice is just fine with a lot of people. They just leave it as it is. But it's not spicy. Kids love it. That is one thing I have to let people know. This product, kids really, really love it. And I'm not bragging, but everywhere we go, we get kids coming. I want some more. And the parents get frustrated. It's like, what is wrong with you? Events, we've been to events where kids, because of the demand from kids, parents will say, can I get a tray home? So the trays that we have to use for the events, we just give it to the parents. We sell it to them. Just take it home.
Oh,
that's
wow.
That's how bad it is with kids. And the kids, the way the kids love it, it's because, and you can add vegetables to it for them. Those who don't like vegetables, just put in vegetables, they will eat it.
That's right.
Because it's not plain rice. Because it's seasoned a little, they like it. Yeah, they like it. I'm really working on this, my kids fan club. I have to get my kids fan club.
That's right.
That's when people ask us, are you in any school? Not yet, but maybe we'll try one of the schools.
Yeah, the school system.
The school system.
Yeah.
Because this is very healthy food for the kids to eat at school.
So if you tried in the school system, you would have to be by their rules, but I think it's kind of easy.
Yeah.
Like getting in and setting up the whole organization for it to be, so you can service.
But they're going to, the cafeteria will cook it.
Oh, the cafeteria.
Yeah, we are not going to cook it. No.
But initially, what the school said, and we tried it. We tried it with New York, and then with PG County, schools, and the school system usually is by bidding. And we tried the first one. We didn't win the bid in both New York and then PG County. Part of it is that, but we follow the instructions in terms of the sodium content. The sodium content here really meets the school district, and we checked every school district in the country, and it meets that.
It meets the
requirement.
Yeah,
and then the oil content also, and the type of oil that we use. Because with this we use one of the best oil. A lot of people think that, you can use, why don't you have olive oil and all that? But people don't know a whole lot about oils, and so they think olive oil is really the best oil. It's the best for certain things. For instance, with olive oil, you cannot heat oil to a certain temperature level. Then you take the good, all the good out of it. And so then instead of becoming the best oil, it becomes the worst oil. Okay, and so because of all that, we were very careful in terms of what oil, the base oil to use. And in this case, and we're using non-GMO, cold and expeller canola oil. Right. And then that's what we use for the base. But then of course, in the instructions you can use whatever oil that you want. You like. If you like olive oil,
you can use it to cook it.
Yes.
You can use olive oil to cook it if you like it. You can use vegetable oil. You can use coconut oil.
I don't like oil.
Nope.
So
you don't use oil.
Keep your stuff separated.
Sometimes you have to. I'm just saying.
So if you were cooking this, you wouldn't toast it in oil. You would just. How will you do it?
The instruction says you have to use oil.
Use a little oil.
But coconut oil will be very good for you.
Coconut oil will be good. It makes it the flavor. And the coconut water also you can cook instead of stock. You can use the coconut water to cook, and it's very nice.
What is stock?
Stock is the water of the meat you cook.
So if you like, you cook chicken.
I cook chicken. I make my own chicken stock.
And then why instead of throwing the water away, remember chicken there's oil in the chicken.
The juice.
The juice.
I call it the juice.
The juice, yes.
I'm gonna need you to go to the grocery store.
Wait, stock doesn't come in the grocery store.
No, they do.
Chicken stock comes
Yeah,
they sell it in the boxes.
In the bag, like
chicken broth.
Chicken broth.
Okay, so
there's a broth and then there's a stock.
There's broth. There's a broth
and there's a stock. The broth, people use that for soups and but the stock.
The broth is actually for
soups, yeah.
But the stock is actually used
for cooking other things. Yeah,
but it's packaged like this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know what chicken broth is. I have never once in my day ever heard of the word stock. I was really sitting here like
I posted this on my Facebook. On my Facebook, this is the stock I used to cook the rice. I made it myself.
Yes.
I use this chicken. So with all the spices. And then the water, this is what I got out of the chicken. After boiling with garlic, ginger, lemon, pepper, basil, basil and everything.
Like this stock.
The stock.
Yes.
Then I just use the water to cook the rice. And because the ginger and pepper and everything, it's so nice. You can make it yourself instead of buying it.
Yes, instead of buying it.
Yes, that's why I said that with the smoked turkey, I cook it, and the stock, I use it to cook my rice.
Okay, so guys, for everyone that is just now tuning in, we have a new word, we have a new method of cooking. It's called with stock. Stock comes from the juice. Let me talk.
You a day late and dollar short.
Stock comes from
hearing from West Stock for the first time. You got to make your own stock or buy it from the store. You can buy it from the store.
Okay, but it comes from the juice that you cook when you cook like chicken and. Are you cooking it like not on the stove, but like baking it?
No, you cook chicken. You steam your chicken. Steam it.
Yes, steam it.
When you steam it, the water that comes out of it.
Steam it. Boom, the juice from when you steam it. I mean, I was thinking like baked chicken because that's.
No. Bake is you won't get any water out of it. But when you put water on the chicken with all the spices, ginger, garlic, pepper, black pepper, and salt, everything. The water that comes out, the water that comes is the stock. Okay. You can throw it away. Some people throw, but you can use it to cook again. You don't need to throw it away.
Okay.
Yes.
All right,
like
guys.
Fruit and vegetables, they got stock.
Yeah, everything. Yeah, stock. So then you use it to cook. Yes. That's so easy. And vegetables, With vegetables, you can
no
do
matter
your
how
own.
dry it tastes,
I wanna
or
go
how
home and
wet it
cook,
tastes.
okay?
Yeah.
Yes, you can do with vegetables. You just get your vegetable
if you grind it
stock
up in a,
from
in
the
a blender,
market, from the store.
What do you get? A whole lot of moisture.
Yes.
Even something as dry as an apple
Yeah,
or a pear,
Yep.
it'll turn to moisture.
She doesn't know what's stock. She.
I don't care how sad it is. I know how to cook. I didn't know what stock was, and I figured it out tonight. Every time.
Stock is basically from the bones
Of the meats of the animals. Yes.
The other one,
The broth.
The broth.
is from the meat.
Meat.
So when you make
Yeah,
stock, it's coming directly from
The bone.
The stock.
Yeah.
So you make your stock.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll put the recipe down.
Thank you. For those who are having a product and deciding to put it in packages as you all have done, what can you tell them? What advice can you give them?
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, for one, it's a lot of work, and but it can be done.
Can be done.
Because we started out with no knowledge at all.
Yes.
But what you do
We have so
is
many
that
failures.
yes, you have so many.
We have
things.
so many failures, but they never gave up.
Yes, but for food items, once see, the laws of this country is such that a packaged foods without meat is regulated by FDA. But a packaged food with meat, if you had put chicken or beef in this package, then USD has to regulate it. And so you have to know which, what are you going to do with your package. Okay, that's one. And then two, we don't do this at home. Okay, we have to find a company. But those companies that do this are called co-packers. And in Maryland, there's one co-packer. Maryland doesn't have too many co-packers. So we have to go to Pennsylvania to find a co-packer that will package this for us. Maryland now has one co-packer. Forgotten that, there are actually two of them. One in Randallstown and one somewhere around here, not far from Baltimore. But that's why, those are the steps. Okay, first you come up with the idea, you come up with your ingredients, your formula, and you give it to a co-packer. The co-packer will go over it and then charges you to do that. And then the key question is, are you buying the ingredients or you're asking them to source the ingredients for you? And it all has a cost to it, and for each item it adds a cost to to it. And for one thing that we haven't talked about is that cooking this, a bag of this is sold in the stores for $7.99. We don't set the price for the stores. Okay, it's sold in the stores $7.99. If you cook the same quantity from scratch, it costs you $29.
Oh wow!
From scratch.
Yes.
That means getting all the ingredients that we have in here.
Onion, pepper, rice,
everything.
everything.
And then you have time. A lot of times people said, "Oh, I'm cooking it. I can cook it.
I can do it myself."
But they didn't really think in terms of the time that they're using, and that the $29 assumes on the base that you are paid, for an hour, $7 an hour, because the cooking time alone will cost you $14. Before you get the ingredients.
I'll be buying a bag.
Okay. And then the 4 cups. There's 4 cups of rice in this. And then the tomato. There's tomato in here. So for what you can put all for if you buy a bag, all that you have to do, you open it, add your spices. Without the tomato, you can add any spice except tomato, because we have enough tomato in it. To make it very consistent all throughout.
And that's one good thing about the product, it's consistency.
Yeah, the consistency.
Because you go to African parties or you go to places where they cook jollof, some has too much tomato and some the color is different. You see the mixture. It's
right.
we just don't measure. That's one thing about the way we cook back home. We don't measure. We just use our eyes to just gauge and pour the tomato in, pour the onion in, just measure, add the chicken. That's all. We are ready to go. Yes, we are ready to go. But one thing what I usually do is when I'm adding meat to this to my rice, I fry it in the oil before I pour the rice in. I like the flavor before the rice. Yes, I like the flavor. And then the same with the vegans too. I'm sure the peppers and everything. Then you add your rice.
Just saute it a little bit and then
you saute it a little bit, add your rice to it, and comes up. But if you want to be crunchy, then you have to wait till it's almost ready. Then you just pour it on top with the sauteed rice, sauteed peppers, and vegetables. Then you just pour it on top. Yes. But it's easy to cook. It's a very easy food. Very easy to cook, and you can eat it with friends. One bag can make the aluminium foil, the small tray. One bag makes a small tray. 2 bags make the big aluminium tray. That's a lot of rice.
So at the parties, while you serve you a beer, before the bottle is finished, the rice will be finished. No cooking.
And your chicken is in the oven. You just give it to your friends to eat.
Okay. And would you like to give your social media information and your website one more time for us?
Yes. Website is www.amacfoods.com. And then Instagram and Facebook page is easy, EASY, and then the letter N, tasty jollof rice. And the same as the Instagram. Please follow us. I want people to go right now. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook, Easy and Tasty Jollof Rice, and tell your friends about it when you go to work tomorrow.
Yes. Tell them about how you were listening to Skylyne Radio show, and they had Miss Penelope on here, and she was talking about her jollof rice that everyone is going to buy.
Everybody should get one in their country. And I'm going to make it a very popular meal in DC.
Right. It actually is a very popular meal in DC. We're going to talk about that. And for those who are just tuning in, thank you. We're about to go on break one more time. Again, this is the fastest 2 hours of your life. Make sure you watch us again as soon as we come back on BeExposedRadio.com.
White keys only have this bitch jumping. Okay. If I sit around, hold up. Look. If I sit around, hold up. Yeah. Rebel. If I sit around, I'ma smoke some more. Wasn't even thinking about smoke before, but I'm in my head and I'm in the bed. Don't know who I am, like I'm wearing a mask. Working mode, tell them where the cash. If you wear the cash, tell them where the cash. If you playing for you, gon' run it back. Don't make promises, but I promise that. Don't promise me, cause I ain't into that. Fell in love with that and got hurt from that. That was all over and the curtains back. Can't see you not noticing that. I'm letting it go, it ain't holding me back. Yeah, I'm on dice, but ain't come for the crack. Drinking with uncle, we only do jack. How I'm alive, I thank God for that. Praying about it, things getting better. Open it up with my name on the letter. Why you crazy about it? Saying whatever, you shy to be you. You know you gotta be you. Sometimes I need privacy too. Yeah, you know I ride, and you know you ride for me too. Yeah, you know I. Look, you like getting that hit for real. When it's me and Murray, just us, we chill. I'm in a rush to get off to get you. Never ever had to floss to get you. Pay the dues that it cost to kiss you. Rug burns on the carpet with you. Oh yeah. Come on, dog, throw this in there. Had to dedicate this to the homie out of New Orleans. Break. Said she wanna bump that. You wanna do it? Go ahead, do it.
It is with great pleasure that I welcome you to today's graduation ceremony. Students, when you hear the reason or reasons for your absences throughout the years, please exit the auditorium without your high school diploma. Once you've exited, remove your cap and gown and proceed into the unknown. Too tired. Family trip. Part-time job. Helping around the house. Sick day. Starting the holidays early. just because.
Starting in the 6th grade, students who miss 18 days or more of school in a year for any reason will fall behind and risk not graduating high school. How many days of school has your child missed this year? Absences add up. Keep track at boostattendance.org today. Brought to you by the U.S. Army and the Ad Council.
Take a minute and listen to this flashback of the It Is What It Is radio show.
Viral. Make sure y'all share us. So,
please.
Miss Entice.
All right,
Miss
I got
Vicious.
Okay.
Vicious.
Favorite place to have sex outside the bedroom?
Anywhere.
Oh. That's not an answer.
That's not an answer?
Specific. Outside of the bedroom.
You mean where have I?
No. Like where is the spot?
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
And the beard is back, y'all, on Skylyne Radio.
That beard, matured beard, that's what they say, they call it matured beard. I wish I had that on my hair.
A lot of people do.
Wow.
Beard gang, y'all,
Beard gang. Beard gang. I was so not expecting Mark with his
shenanigans.
Yes, you are cutting up tonight. You're definitely cutting up tonight.
I need to have more fallouts and minor accidents.
So you can come back with excited and
all kinds of shenanigans.
maybe you're just thankful that nothing happened, nothing serious happened. That's why.
I'm glad that you're okay. I really
am too. My hands hurt. My elbow hurt. My knees hurt. My ankles are throbbing.
But at least,
of course, y'all know I got a real bad left one. My right one is tender. My left one is bad because I broke it almost 3 years ago.
Yes.
So I'll probably be going home and putting it on ice tonight.
Yes.
So I know you all are based out of Maryland, but DC is doing something new, which I think is really good for the area. I would like to share with y'all.
That's very good. Very good. Yeah.
The department, the DC Human Services Offices of Work Opportunity, is creating a program that helps moms create small businesses and become financially independent. I really thought that was like something good that I came across this week due to the fact that you all are business owners, so you all can relate to having a small business. Did you all have any thoughts on it or anything? Like, to me, the fact that DC is even taking the initiative to try to figure out how to, you know, get some more money in some of their residents' pockets is really, it's an eye opener. It's almost like they care more, you know.
I'm sure it is. I don't know if we are engaged. We are in Maryland, so I don't know if we can participate in something in DC if they will cover.
Well, I know in terms of participation, I think in terms of participation, yes, we can. Like, you know, feeding the homeless in DC and all that. But in terms of getting funding,
I doubt
that I think that is doubtful.
Yeah.
But having said that, we haven't checked it, so we don't know if we will qualify. Or we can team up with a DC company. You know, if we team up with a DC company, then I think it will be, you know, we will have a better chance of being funded. The whole idea is to spread the knowledge. Okay, the idea that I mean, as you can, if you have any idea, you can bring that idea to fruition. You know, because most big businesses now, the business that you see now, all started small. Very small. Okay, and so to the fact that we believe that we're not going to be just, you know, we're not going to be selling in only 40 stores, say 2 years from now. Yeah. So.
Yeah. I can see us growing. And
we want people to learn from our
especially this year. We have done this summer. We've done a lot of. We did the Jollof Festival. You know the Jollof Festival every year they do it in DC. Yeah, we were part of it. We did the Jollof Festival. Oh, that's a nice event. Yes. We did the Jollof Festival. We've done the Taste of DC. We've done
the Celebrate
Africa.
And people are seeing us and they're inviting us.
All these events, everywhere we go, somebody says, "Can you come to this event too? Can you come to this event?" We did Remington in Baltimore.
Yes.
That was big.
Yes.
That was a very big event. Oh, that day it rained too in the evening. But it was a very big. I really liked it. The Remington in Baltimore. That was the first time I had done something in Baltimore, and I really liked it. But everywhere we go, we get people inviting us to different events. That is coming on somewhere. But the energy is the thing. The energy.
I think it is the energy.
The energy.
I always look forward to this Jollof.
I think we are passionate about what you do. We enjoy talking to people. We enjoy interaction. We enjoy the feedback we get from the people.
Yeah.
Very excited. They're happy for us. Is this your business? Is this your business? Oh wow, this is nice. This is nice. So one day we will tell our story. Where we failed and where we go.
And again, this is the very first time it's packaged like this. Okay, and the fact that if you think that the recipe has been in existence for over 400 years. Okay, a lot of people don't realize that this actually is the origin, the predecessor for jambalaya.
From Louisiana.
Yeah. Really?
Gumbo too.
All
from the same region.
It's from West Africa. It's from Africa.
Okay.
Make a mean
now,
so now you gotta get some jollof rice, and you gotta make it with jollof rice.
Yes,
I sure do.
So
I'm taking home a pack with me.
Yes, you are.
Everybody's taking one. I want to see how everybody cooked it. Even the mild. If you get the mild, you just add your pepper to it.
Did you get yours?
Everybody's taking one. You add your spices. If you take the mild and you are a spicy person, just add habanero. Or just add some cayenne pepper, more cayenne pepper. The difference is this one has cayenne, and this doesn't have cayenne pepper. That's the only difference. That makes it non-spicy.
I got my bag, and you got their information on social media and their website.
Yes.
Get your bag. I got mine.
Get your bag on amakfoods.com or Amazon. Go to Amazon, look for easy and tasty jollof rice. Order it. It should be delivered to you ASAP.
Yep.
Yes.
I gotta get yours because I gotta get mine. BeExposedRadio.com.
Yes.
This is a Poverty ENT exclusive. Next stop, Texaco, strapped up, you already know. Fuck niggas hate, that's how it goes. Rolls with me, yeah, it's time to go.
I'm LeVar Burton, and I'm proud to be a book person. How do I choose a book? Sometimes it's the cover, sometimes it's the title. I guess I'm pretty visual. If a book's really impressing me and the writing is really good, I will peek and see what the last paragraph is, because the endings of books should rock you. I am a book person, and if you're a book person too, read to a child and spark a lifetime of ambition. Join me at bookpeopleunite.org, because reading is fundamental. A public service announcement brought to you by Reading is Fundamental, Library of Congress, and the Ad Council.
Green light. Hey girl, school zone. I'm getting hungry. Car changing lanes. You want to meet me for pizza? Stop sign. Intersection clear. Yeah, street. Pizza sounds good. Ballin Street? Girlin Street!
It's hard to concentrate on two things at once, like texting and driving. Stop the text, stop the wrecks. How will you stop texting and driving? Tell us at stoptextstopwrecks.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
shiny things. I can't allow this blasphemy. It's blasphemy. Why would you treat yourself like that? We didn't come this far just to fall right back. Don't lose yourself, stay on track. Baby, you're a god. Baby, you're a god. Believe that. Full of the things that we've overcome. Full of unspoken battles we won. You're so much better than that. Sometimes the truth ain't always catchy as rap. Stop chasing cheese or you'll get stuck in a trap. Go get your crown and never render it back. No, it's blasphemy. Why would you treat yourself like that? Stop all that blasphemy. We didn't come this far just to fall right back. Baby, you're a god. You're a god. You're a god. You're a god. Baby, you're a god. You're a god. Baby, you're a god. Believe that. You're way too gifted to stop and listen. It's condescending, not to mention all of our ignorance. Is their permission to? I know you like to turn up like that. With a drink to pull up like that. Well, baby, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Just make sure the God in you stays where it's at. You're the rising sun of a new day begun. Grind on till victory's won. I pray you do your thing till earth and heaven ring. Just don't forget where you come from.
You know, let me talk to him. Oh, you ain't know? You ain't heard it before? That spirit you take for granted is the God of your soul. It's a price that you owe. It can never be owned. So for this valued dollar, it can never be sold. We were kings and queens in the motherland. Problem is we shouldn't have spent.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
There we go. And we're back once again. I thought we missed the moment, but we did not miss the moment. We did not miss the moment. We are here, Miss Penelope and Mr.
Kwamena.
Kwamena. I said Kwamena. I don't know why I wanted to say Kwamena.
Say Ata. Say Ata.
Ata.
Ata is. That's my middle name.
That's his middle name. Yeah.
Ata, yeah.
Oh, that's easy.
That's easy.
Kwamena Ata.
Yes.
Kwamena Ata.
Ata.
What country are you from?
Ghana.
From Ghana. Both of us from Ghana.
Yes.
How you say how are you in Ghana?
What to say?
What to say?
Who?
They have different dialects, so one of it is
what to say?
To sing.
Who?
To say.
To say.
Who
to say?
No.
Yeah.
Woo.
Woo. Like
that means
to say. Who to say?
What to say? What to say?
Oh, boom! There we go. Now I learned how to say how to use.
What to say?
Yes.
We are promoting Africa with the food. We are
Right.
promoting African food.
Yeah,
with the food. Yeah, we have to.
You know what you
We are
should
promoting
do?
Africa.
On the bottom, you should have a fun fact.
Yeah.
On every, I don't know about, that might be a lot more money. But, you know, on every bag, like on the bottom,
There
you
is
should have
something
a fun
about
fact.
Africa.
Something about
Yeah.
Africa, something about the Jollof rice, because that'll actually be more so of the goal of getting Africa and you know,
Educate.
connected,
Educating.
educating.
Yeah. It's
That's a very good
That's
idea.
exactly.
Yeah, because at the bottom, because it's the space that is being wasted at the bottom. Yeah, so we will do that. You do that.
It's a good
Thanks.
idea.
Thanks.
There's two things you come to this show for. You come for network and suggestions, and I am doing both tonight. Yes.
Good suggestion.
We are doing this.
Because we talk about Africa every time we go to the stores. This brings up a lot of conversation.
Yes.
Because we have educated people. Fortunately, in DC, a lot of people in this metro area have traveled outside. They know Jollof.
Exposed.
They're exposed. Yeah. They know Jollof, but when they see, they say, "Oh wow, Jollof rice." I lived in Ghana. I lived in Senegal. I lived in Gambia. I lived here. And so it makes it easy sometimes for us to market it. Yeah.
It's really almost like a universal rice.
It's a
Exactly. Getting that, especially in the DC area.
In the DC area,
you know, it's nothing.
We want to make jollof rice a very. I mean, everybody should be able to eat easy and tasty jollof rice. Should have it in every pantry. Every pantry, that's our goal, to see it in every pantry in the U.S. Yes.
Yes. If there's one thing that you all like, an event that you all are looking forward to catering, or that you all would love to cater, like what kind of event would you all like to cater? What kind of events do you all cater? How about that? Let's start there. Yes, the answer is yes, of course.
Parties.
We cater for Skylyne.
We do for our friends when they're having parties. When they're having parties, we cook and take it to the parties and present it, help them with it. That's another way to get the products tasted. Yeah. So we do a lot of parties for friends, for parties. And then some people ask us to cater for them, for office parties and other things, like they're having an office potluck or something. They say, can you do that for me?
It's a secret. Don't tell Teyana.
Yes.
Her and her sister are having a birthday party.
Oh, I'm already on it. I'm already thinking. Because, okay, so for our birthday party, we wanted to cater our own food. No, it didn't. It was right here in front of me. I was already thinking about it. It's about to be about 85 people.
Well, that's good. That's a good number.
Yeah.
That's a good number.
And so I was like, Jollof rice, I know we got to make rice. Like, this would be like so perfect for us to make. I'm over here planning and everything in my head. Just planning
because
away.
A lot of people, parties, everybody eats it at the party. Everybody loves it at the parties. Yes.
Even when we feeding the homeless, at first they were like, "What's this?"
Yes.
And now they're like, "Oh, it's the rice again."
It's the rice again. It's the rice again. Yeah. They love it. They love it.
We're gonna take it to St. Thomas and feed them.
It's St. Thomas. That would be good.
So one thing that I also like about what I realized, Mike, I don't know if you realized this, we started going international with the food that we serve. You know, when we cover all grounds, we have vegans, we cover like we cover meats, we cover no meats, we cover African, we cover
soul food.
Yes, like we do it all.
Yeah,
we do it all. You know,
and I'm glad that we are doing African food.
Yes,
because
we need some African.
We need some country, some country from somewhere. Yeah. Everybody knows Chinese food is popular, so everybody knows about it. But African food, it's not very popular.
Right, because Caribbean food
is
like super popular.
A lot of people that love African food.
African food, Caribbean food, Jamaican. Jamaican beef food is good too. Yes. The curry goat and all that. And then it's good. It tastes very good. Yeah, and you can add curry to this. You can add curry powder to it. If you have it at home, just put a little pinch of it. You get your curry made nice, very nice. Not baby. Just you're not making curry. You are not cooking curry sauce. So you just put a little curry in it to give it flavor. Maybe put up a spoon. Teaspoon to give it flavor. Just the flavor to get the flavor. Yes.
Okay, I had to make sure because I'll be over here like.
Doesn't matter. So long as it tastes good to you.
Yeah.
People add okra, and I said, I never tried that before. Okra to jollof rice, I've never tried that. But they say it tastes very good for you, so it's okay.
Let's find out.
You're going to add okra to it?
You like okra?
You can. I don't know.
You say you don't know.
The vegetables they like is okra.
There's ingredients that I put in gumbo. As long as I can't taste it, that don't look right. If it don't look right and smell right, I'm not going to find out what it tastes like.
You never tasted okra before?
Kale?
No.
I don't like kale, but I put it in my gumbo.
No, I said okra.
I think it looks nasty. I think it smells nasty.
Oh, it smells, but it tastes good.
And it looks slimy.
But it's good though.
But I put it in my gumbo and I can't taste it, so.
What you make your gumbo with?
Sausage and chicken.
Sausage. Yeah, sausage and chicken.
What kind of rice?
White rice.
Okay.
That brings the topic back.
Yes.
To winter time.
Winter time. Time to whip it up, whip it up.
Winter time.
Whip it up.
People will need this rice for their soup in the winter. Instead of plain rice, you just make your soup and add jollof rice to it. Easy to take jollof rice to it. And don't add plain rice anymore. Just use this rice for your winter soup.
I'm in the
in
cooking
the cold.
line. And in my mind, I was going to tell you to
With
put
beans.
the spices on the white rice, but you're about to switch over to the jollof.
Well, just like a restaurant, I gotta cook everything bland because I don't know who's allergic to what, who can eat spicy, and who can't.
Oh, right.
That's when we're going out. That's the problem I have when we're going out to events and cooking. We have to be very careful that we make it very base.
Yeah.
Otherwise, somebody will say, no, I don't. And a lot of people are allergic to things.
Can you tell the difference between the spicy and the mild, like when you're going out?
Oh, yeah, easily, easily. This has no cayenne pepper. This has a little cayenne.
I'm saying, like, visually. So someone's like, can I have the mild rice with whatever?
Sometimes you can smell it.
We write it on. We write it that this is mild and right that this is vegan. We label it.
We label,
That this is mild and this is spicy because
a lot of people, even though they might like spicy, but they are
scared.
to cayenne pepper. Okay, and the last thing you want to do is to have somebody who's allergic to certain things, and then the rice, and then give it a bad name. So we are very careful about that.
Yeah.
And that also went into our formula, development of formula. That was the foundation. You know, we have to think in terms of people who are very allergic to everything. And then also in terms of, especially in Latin community, whether here or in Africa, hypertension is a big thing. And so we limit, that's why the sodium content is, it's low, and then also the oil content in terms of that. So that if you want more oil, you just add them to it. That's it.
A lot of people add more oil because this is just a guiding you to where to get to. Yes, you can add more oil if you want to, but that's the guide. The instructions are in Spanish and English, and they are the back of the package. And what I like about this is that these days in the grocery stores, you think you're in a library. Everybody takes every item, reads the ingredients. People are very particular about what is in the product. And one thing, when they read, they say, oh, this is tomato, onion, pepper, ginger. I know everything. I can buy it. I can eat it.
When you're in a grocery store? Can you see them reading what this is, what the ingredients? 9 times out of 10, it's either doctor ordered or they're dieting.
Yes.
Dieting sucks.
Yes.
And the crazy thing is, it's cheaper to eat junk food than it is
to eat healthy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. Fruit and vegetables are expensive. But a box of donuts and cakes and cookies and chips, cheap as anything.
When we go to do because we are in most of the natural food stores like Common Market, Tacoma Park, Dawson's Market in Rockville, and the customers who come there, everybody wants to know what is in it before they buy it. And they read it. I say, they say, okay, tomato, onion, okay, that's very good.
Look,
I can buy it.
There's
nothing I don't know here.
I looked at the nutrition facts. I went straight to carbs. 37 grams. That means it tastes real good. When you got
and the calories is what? But the calorie for each one is 100 and what? For each bag is 180.
But it's only 1.5 grams of total fat. So I mean that's not bad.
Yes.
180 calories a serving.
Yes.
You'll sweat half of that out. Trying to tell you.
Yes.
It's got vitamin A, it's got vitamin C, and it's got iron. And wintertime is coming, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I'm not anemic, but you get cold and it's 65, 70 degrees outside. Just saying.
Yes, vitamin C and vitamin A and iron. Yes, the ingredients.
That's what's up. You don't see that in everything.
Yes, the ingredients. This is very well done. This is a very good package. Very, very good package.
Make me want to go home
very
and cook
proud.
a daggone meal.
Very happy that we have this package. Very, very happy. And I love it. And I tell people, I'm passionate about what I'm doing because we're giving people healthy food. Especially the kids.
People ask me all the time, yo, how do you get up? Because Friday and Saturday nights, I party. I tried it once or twice. You know what? Go out early, leave no later than like 10, get a good night rest, get up at like 5:30, go downstairs, relax, see some news, get my mind right, get some water, maybe 2 glasses of water, because I'll be on my water tip lately for like about the last about the last 18 months I've been on this water tip. I've been drinking like a gallon of water a day.
Very good.
I didn't really drink a whole lot of soda, and unless I'm drinking dark, or unless I'm drinking Hennessy or Bacardi, I don't drink dark soda.
Okay, very good.
But I don't drink a lot of soda, and if I do drink soda, it's either Sprite or ginger ale,
Ginger ale is what I like.
still ain't good. But a doctor will tell you if you have to drink soda, drink discolored soda because 90% of the trash in soda ain't in 7-Up, ginger ale, and Sprite. But I drink a lot of smoothies and juice and a lot of water.
With all the bad rap, the stocks are still up for soda.
Right.
Coca-Cola.
First of all, for almost everything, stocks is still up. It's like
so eating healthy is very important. It's very expensive. Very expensive. Like you said, it's very expensive. Yeah. When we met Jenner, this lady, I've forgotten her name. The lady is it Jenner? Jenner, yes. She lived in DC. We went to her store, and people told us about DC. There's a desert. It's a food desert for healthy food. Because the next place is McDonald's, KFC, and that's all they have.
All kind of trash.
Yes. So the kids there, they don't eat healthy. And I wish we can find a store that we say vegetables and then apart from the fresh food factory, that's in Anacostia.
What kills me with the government is they do these surveys. What survey did you do? Because I didn't get a phone call.
PG is a
I didn't get something in the mail to fill out. How are you getting this umpteen amount of people that did a survey? I've never seen a survey.
The PG company says a food desert.
Two, they have adults and they want to specify, the country is so obese. You have no idea how obese this country is. Go to elementary school.
Yes.
Go to elementary school, whether it's private, public, or it's a charter school. You have so many little kids that look 3 times their age because of how big they are. How is your child 5 years old eating 2 Big Macs, a large fry, and drinking 2 sodas?
In a day, every day.
One.
And that's everyday meal.
That is nowhere near.
Can I go get some McDonald's?
2.
Yes.
They need a healthy alternative.
They need a healthy alternative.
Let me tell you.
They need a healthy alternative.
And people ask me, well, they ask both of us, why do y'all cook and supply the food that you have? Because we want to be different than everyone else, number one.
Break.
Number 2, we got to go to break. So we'll get to number 2 when we come back after we pay these bills. And this will be the last time we take this break because when we come back, we got to do shout outs and all that other good stuff and
wrap up the show. I don't want it to end.
I know, I'm
enjoying
enjoying
you
it.
guys when we get back.
But we're going to pay these bills and come on back. BeExposedRadio.com.
Like the one thing you always gotta remember is people gonna try to project their insecurities onto you. But you can't listen to what them niggas saying. You gotta get out here and do your shit regardless. You gonna do what you love for the rest of your life anyway. So why not turn that shit into something? Be a man of everything you say. This shit bigger than me, man. Like I'm good and all that, but you know what I mean? I ain't shit without y'all. So no matter what you up to, we gotta go hard. Don't matter. Can you imagine how I really having nothing is? Stomach growling, you ain't got no food in the fridge. Surviving on a jail diet of water and bread. No father figure, that's cause my father dead. Mom's bringing different niggas in and out the crib.
Only in the forest can you see this. But nothing beats the moment you see that. Cool! That's your child's eyes opening up to a world of possibilities.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org. Learn about forests near you and discover cool things to do when you go. And you might just see this. Visit discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
This unknown to find who we really are. Crash into something new and take a break from our broken heart. Talk with the hip, tell me you lie. I think we should go for another round. Baby, try not to say too much. Let your love come down. If you wanna rule, there's some rules you gotta live by.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
And we are back. I beat you to the punch this time.
I wasn't racing, so.
Skirt, skirt. You was racing on my watch. Speeding down a
just
fast
slowing
lane,
tongue-tied,
pedal to the floor, man.
So, let's get back to number
How
2.
dare you?
I did it.
Would you like to enlighten them on what you were talking about before we went to break, so that they're
I'm getting
all
ready to do
caught
that.
up?
I'm getting ready to do that.
Okay. That's fine.
People ask us all the time, why do you cook and serve the food that you do? So getting back to my story, I tried the thing, go out early, leave 10, no later than 11, go home, get a good night rest. Maybe not sleep, but get a good night rest. Get up early, get my mind right, start cooking, because I started cooking at 6, and I try to be done by 10. And for the most part, I am. It's the fact of getting everything carefully wrapped, because we wrap everything in foil and then we put everything in trash bags.
Yes.
So if there's any spilling,
yeah, for the transportation,
it's not all over your car.
Yes.
It's in the trash bag.
It's in the trash bag.
Yeah, it only took us 3 years to learn that, but it is what it is.
We've been on a journey, but I really appreciate the feedback that you all gave me about feeding the homeless and about coming to our events and how it's set up. I definitely really appreciate it.
It's the best thing we did, and I mean, it's so fulfilling. And I tell my friends about it that it's so it's a joy. It's a joy to give something to somebody, especially the way they look at you and say home cooked. When you say yes, they say God bless you. God bless you.
Because so many people give out bag lunches.
Yes.
Or pizza.
If we give a bag lunch out, let me tell you something. We're in a new city and it's our first time. That's the only time we'll do a bag lunch. Other than every now and then on a weekday, maybe a weekend, but more or less on a weekday, you might catch me with 25 lunch bags walking around Baltimore giving out lunch bags around lunchtime, because then I know I'll find a whole bunch of them. Before and after, I might not, because I'm not going up Martin Luther King. I'm not going up and down around the stadiums on what's that? Whatever that street is that leads in from the Parkway and leads out to the Parkway. But I'll go around City Hall. I'll go around the 83 area, under the bridge. I'll go all around
That's
the
very
Arbor,
good. So you do that every day? You do that as...
Every now and then I'll do that.
Then, yeah.
It's not a scheduled thing. It's, hey, I got $20 I can spare. You got $20 you can spare? Yep.
Yes.
You got $20 you can spare? Yep. Let's go to CVS. Get a whole bunch of lunch meat. Get some bread. Get some water. Get some snacks. Because, I gotta have at least like 8 different things in my lunch bag. See, y'all giving out
some apples,
sandwich, chips, a water. Man, I'm trying to give out
apples
a
or
sandwich, a water, a juice, a honey bun, a blueberry muffin, and like 3 or 4 other different snacks. But anyways, back to that.
The kids.
We want to be different with what we give you. We don't want to give you something and send you on your way. We want you to get something. And if we have enough, and most times we do, we average about 200 in Baltimore and DC. For the most part, we usually do have seconds. If you want to come back and get seconds, get them, because we're not taking it home.
Yeah.
And we're not throwing it away. But we want you to appreciate what you give us.
Exactly.
We want you to talk about what it is we gave you with the collard greens and the sweet potatoes, Southern style with the cinnamon and the sugar. The baked beans, again, Southern style with the cinnamon and the sugar. The corned beef stuffing, the gumbo, the
mixed vegetables.
The mixed vegetables.
Collard greens.
I said collard greens.
And the fruits.
The
you know, you give away a lot of fruits.
Yes.
Yeah, watermelons and all the things you do.
Yeah.
Bananas.
Shout out to Liz.
Liz does very well.
Liz
does very well with the fruits.
But
Yes.
that's what we do.
Yes.
And I love doing it. Don't get me wrong. I would like a break. If anyone's willing to step up, please let me know. Because I would like to take like a 3-month hiatus from cooking. Yeah, that would be
I think we need more people to give.
Thing.
Yes.
But anyways, let's do these shout outs. Shout out to y'all.
Yes. And provide your social media information one more time.
You can order your rice, easy and tasty jollof rice on www.amacfoods.com. amacfoods.com. And our Instagram and Facebook page is easy, EASY, and the letter N, tasty jollof rice for Facebook and Instagram. Please, 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 come on, come out, follow us. I want to see a lot of followers right after this program.
Yes.
Yes, go there, like our page, share with your friends. You see a lot of our events that we've been doing, and share with your friends and tell people about this West African product, easy and tasty jollof rice. Add it to your menu. Make it part of your meal that you're going to eat with your children and friends. You know, it's Halloween parties. Come on, order some online. Use it for your Halloween parties. Thanksgiving, cook it. Use it to cook Christmas. The best time.
That's
cook
right.
jollof rice. Friends will ask you, where do you cook it? Where do you get this from? You just said, oh, I got it from Amazon or on the website, Amac Foods website. Cook it. Share with your friends. There's joy in sharing. That's what we do with the homeless here. Just sharing.
Shout out, shout out, shout out.
You got 30 seconds.
Derek Chase, Mo Dirty. For those of y'all that don't know, Prohibition Mobile Bar will be open tailgating. Get at Maurice Wilson, Mo Dirty, however you know him. Be there, be squared. Yo, the drink special. I'll let Mo tell you. If you ain't seen the flyer, I'll let Mo tell you. Crystal Bud, Trina Love, Miss Cynthia, Toya, Latoya with Adult Ice. Shout out to T, the Busy Bee. Shout out to Kiera, the Poet.
Kiera, where is Kiera?
Shelby.
She's in Jersey.
Oh, okay.
Mikey
Shout out
Reynolds.
to Miss Lori.
Shout out to Miss Lori. Shout out to Johnny, Robert
Shout out to
Jacobs,
Lizzie.
Trina,
Liz.
my 3 photographers.
Please, Green Within.
Shout out to Be Exposed Radio. Shout out to everyone that I did not name. If I did not name you, please do not take it personally. We still love you. We still respect you, and we'll get you next time. Skylyne Radio. We'll see you next week. Be
8
Exposed
p.m.
Radio.
to 10 p.m. on Skylyne. I mean, on BeExposedRadio.com.
We're rewarding you for something you already do, listening to us. It's Radio Loyalty, and it's an easy way for you to get free stuff. All you do is sign up. Go ahead and click the banner now. You'll earn points as you listen. Points you can trade in for great products and services in the Radio Loyalty store. You can earn even more points when you share your favorite station with friends on Facebook and Twitter. Radio Loyalty. It's free to sign up, so click the banner to join now.
You're now listening to BeExposedRadio.com. Check out this fire flashback.
We